One of my favorite memories of Western Candy Conference, true story. You probably don't even remember this, Herm.
That's very likely.
But it involved you. It was the first year I attended Western Candy Conference. I'll never forget. It was 1986. I'm pretty sure we were in Scottsdale, and you pulled me aside and you said, "Look around. You see all these people? This is an incredible group of people. And I would do business with these people as I would do business with your family on a handshake. And that's what this industry is all about." And I'm telling you, that was like my breakthrough moment in the candy industry. Super true.
Okay.
Hard to say with a straight face with your shirt unbuttoned down to your belly, but you know,
hey, I got to show something off.
True nevertheless.
I'm Pearson Clare. I'm the CEO of Brown & Haley, and I've been coming to the Western Candy Conference for 49 years.
I'm Herman Golitrolan Sr. from Jelly Belly Candy Company. I've been involved with the Western Candy Conference for 60 years.
Hi, I'm Mark Spinney. I'm with Guitar Chocolate Company. Guitar Chocolate Company is the oldest family-owned chocolate manufacturer in the industry. I want to say we have been coming to the Western Candy Conference for at least 70 years.
Hi, Ron Sconza, Sconza Candy Company. I'm a third-generation candy maker, and this is my 31st year attending the Western Candy Conference.
Hi, I'm Pete Blummer. I'm president and CEO of the Blummer Chocolate Company. And our family has been coming to the Western Candy Conference since the 1940s, when my grandfather and grandmother, Henry and Vi, started coming shortly after the founding of Blummer Chocolate. And they never missed. They loved this conference. They loved the people. And we've been coming for generations since then. We're the third generation of Blummers to carry on the tradition and history of coming to the Western.
Well, I'm John Brooks, and I live in Southern California, so this being a California association has been easy for me to attend it, but that's not the point. I wouldn't miss this for anything if I could help it. And I was thinking about why this conference is so compelling, because it's a really good question. And for me, it's all revolves around the people.
The spirit of the West is a wonderful spirit. It is open, it is friendly, it is family, it is informal, and we have beautiful locations through the West. You couple those two together, the spirit of the West, the spirit of our industry, and the Western Candy Conference is the obvious conclusion of those two coming together. It's a melting of two different spirits that results in the extraordinary gathering of people and of families.
We're the third generation of Blummer Chocolate, and it's great to represent that tradition that our family has had for so many years. My son is at the conference. He's 4.5, so we actually have a fourth generation Blummer here, and we've had others from the Blummer family that are fourth generation attend the conference as well. And it just it's keeping that legacy, keeping the family environment alive is really what makes this a really unique conference.
The Western Candy Conference has always been a very, very special convention for me. When I came, there were young people here my age, and today I'm friends with those, the Sconzas, the Glades, the Sweets. They're all old like me now, but then we all have brought our kids, and our kids now are in their 50s, and their kids are coming here. And so I think there's 12 or 14 of us here today, and many of my grandkids are here. And they are meeting the children of all the other candy manufacturers and suppliers. And they will always remember this. And all the other kids remember it. And they look forward to seeing each other each year. There's no other conference like that. And it makes a difference as these kids grow up in the business. Because these are competitors of ours, but they're our friends. Number one, they're our friends. Yes, they're a competitor, but it just throws a whole different light on the candy industry.
So you look forward to coming, year after year after year, and seeing the people that you may not see until the next conference.
The emphasis on family, bring your kids along, make it a family affair, the emphasis on a nice setting and nice activities for the further development of the relationships is what really stand it apart from some of the other conferences in the industry.
The Western gives you time to interact with old friends. People are available. You actually have time to sit down and share stories. How's the family? In a different way than when we're up at 7 o'clock in the morning, into the booth at 8, standing there, looking for customers, talking to customers. But this is kind of the intimate gathering of our deer suppliers and the deer manufacturers. I mean, you have a number of giants at this gathering.
I was sitting in the room today looking around at in some cases 4 generations of people who are in this association, in the industry. And it's just what makes it so special.
And it is that emotional connection to a tradition that we have been coming together for 84 years with fundamentally the same family. Additionally, we have these great suppliers around us who are here to help our industry, who are here to give us new ideas, innovations. So it is this collection of friends who come together to spend time together every year. If it's March, we're coming together for the Western.
But I don't think there's been a year that I have not gone to those tables and not found out something significant that I didn't know about that helped our business.
I always leave this conference feeling energized, having spent time with our suppliers and our customers. It's really a wonderful, relaxing, and uplifting experience.
You kind of look back on those 3 or 4 days and think about the people you talked to, some of the stories you've shared, some of the laughs. I mean, belly laughs. Funny things happen here over just simple conversations. So you get home, you unpack, and there's something about this conference and the membership that just, you can't wait to get back.
So in the spring, when you go and get a hotel for the following spring, all that was there was trailers and sand dunes. So I met the event coordinator in a trailer, and I thought, are they really going to get this done? Because if they don't, I'm going to be bringing this group out to sand dunes and trailers, and that's not going to be so great. What I didn't know at that time is that Marriott organization ran a contest to get their best people from their whole system to open a new hotel like this. So the people they had running it were the very best they had. The staff in the hotel where you're meeting is the key to everything. If they can do a top professional job, you haven't made. We began to see what the value was of coming to the Western Candy Conference, and we haven't missed except 2 times, I think.
I just had to do this, get this Ron Sconza sitting on my lap, because I remember when he was born. Can you believe that? I believe it. And then I watched him grow up through his candy company, and he was sitting on my lap about 40 years ago, buddy, about 40 years ago. So now, 60 years, you're sitting on my lap. And how old are you now?
50.
Oh, my goodness,
I just
he's
turned
50.
50.
Okay, man. Anyway, I love you.